Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Daybreak Warriors Navajo Words of the Day. Keeping in line with everyday phrases, today's Navajo word of the day is I'm charging it. To say I'm charging it in Navajo, you'll say nashpej, nashpej. It means I'm charging it, and that means like electrically charging an item. Nashpej. Now keep in mind, you can't say this phrase low tone initially. You can't say nashpej. It's all high tone. Nashpej. If you say nashpej, it sounds like you're taking a bath like nashpe. So don't say nashpej, but say nashpej, nashpej. Keep it all high tone. And that means I'm electrically charging it. Nashpej. To use it in a sentence, you'll say chiffon, nashpej, chiffon, nashpej. That means I'm charging my phone. Chiffon, nashpej. Now in these examples, I do use Navalish, meaning Navajo and English words mixed together, just so that you can see how the sentences are laid out in Navajo. But you can easily say the whole phrase in Navajo by saying, shibesh behene, nashpej. I'm charging my phone. Shibesh behene, nashpej. I'm charging my phone. So if you wanted to tell somebody to charge your phone for you, you can say chiffon, shanantlpej. Chiffon, shanantlpej. Charge my phone for me. Sha means for me, and nantlpej is you charge it. Chiffon, shanantlpej. Now, if somebody else was charging their phone, like if Tanya was charging her phone, you would say, Tanya, eba phone, neilpej. Tanya, eba phone, neilpej. The whole thing is high tone. Neilpej, not neilpej, but neilpej. Now, the root of this word, bej, describes boiling something. We use the root bej in similar words, such as the intransitive verb ashbej, I'm boiling something, but you're not saying what the object is. Or like in the transitive verb yeshbej, when you're saying I'm boiling stew, atwo yeshbej, or I'm boiling coffee, gohe yeshbej. And again, if you have questions in regards to what transitive and intransitive verbs are, I would encourage you to look at one of my previous videos in regards to transitive and intransitive verbs. So these words, nashpej, nantlpej, neilpej, they describe boiling something to recharge it. They don't have entries in Robert Young and William Morgan's Analytical Lexicon of Navajo or within their other dictionary, the Navajo language. These are fine dictionaries, and the only thing I can assume is either this is either new verbs or undocumented language. Regardless, saying chiffon, nashpej, is the common way to say I'm charging my phone. Now you can't use the verb nashpej to say I'm going to charge this to my card, because nashpej only implies that you're charging something that's a battery or electricity related. If you're going to say I'm going to charge it to my card, you would say shakar bin nahashni, I'm going to purchase this with my card. Then you can't use the verb nashpej to say I'm charging somebody with a crime, because that's a totally different verb entirely. KTNN will say something like first degree murder, he was charged with first degree murder, but you can't use the verb nashpej in that way. Now the dictionaries by Robert Young and William Morgan say you can use the verb nahishna to say that you're recharging something. Now using a verb like nahishna, that's more of a verb that you use when you're bringing something back to life, typically something that breathes. Nahishna. Just for completeness, I'm going to throw out the 3 singular present tense verbs that you would use with this, but we're not really going to go into details on this because I really want to focus on electrically recharging something. But these are the different verbs you can use. You can say nahishna, I'm reviving it, nahishna. If you're reviving something or bringing it back to life, it's nahishna, nahishna. If he or she is reviving it, then it's naishna, naishna. You typically don't use these verbs to describe recharging a battery, so I'm not going to go into further details here, even though that Robert Young and William Morgan say that you can. As I understand, you don't use those verbs that way. Now, if you live on a part of the reservation where it's used pretty frequently, let us know, drop it in the comments below, and I'm interested in hearing about that. We typically use the verb nahishna to say something like, I'm reviving this plant, dichil nahishna. You can also use this verb in this scenario where somebody was passed out and they threw water on him to revive him. Denele toyik iyikao nahina. Denele toyik iyikao nahina. Or if somebody was unconscious and they needed to use CPR to revive him. To kihine stelend I na askolko nahina. To kihine stelend I na askolko nahina. Now, another way you can express charging it is to tell somebody to connect your phone to a charger. To say connected to a charger, you'd say charger bedilt. Charger bedilt. Now, if I'm connecting it to a charger, I would say charger bedilt. Charger bedilt. Now, if somebody else was connecting their phone to a charger like Tyreek, then you would say Tyreek, a charger yidilt. Tyreek, a charger yidilt. Now, here are some nouns that you can use when you're telling somebody to connect it. Now, these are commands. You're telling somebody to connect it. Now, I'm sharing the Navajo verb, but you can easily substitute in the English verb and it'll still sound correct. Beshin sa kese ba'analt ihigi bedilt. Beshin sa kese ba'analt ihigi bedilt. Beshin sa kese bedilt. Beshin sa kese bedilt. Aja ba'analt ihigi bedilt. Aja ba'analt ihigi bedilt. Jeta ghazi topi inlane bedilt. Jeta ghazi topi inlane bedilt. Chide bitcha analt ehe bedilt. Chide bitcha analt ehe bedilt. Behol inne bedilt. Behol inne bedilt. Besh behene bedilt. Besh behene bedilt. Besh ta'achol jae bedilt. Besh ta'achol jae bedilt. Chide be nadzeze bedilt. Chide be nadzeze bedilt. Now, if you were connecting two power cords together or two cord-like objects together, you would say ahidilt. Ahidilt. If you were connecting three or more power cords together or three or more cord-like objects, you would say ihidadilt. Ihidadilt. Now, keep in mind, you can only use bidisht in this scenario where you're connecting a physical cord. Unfortunately, you can't use this verb if you're connecting something via Bluetooth or the internet. Now, you can also express the concept of charging it by saying plug it in. To say plug it in Navajo, you would say ba'anlte, ba'anlte, plug it in. So you can easily say shafon ba'anlte, shafon ba'anlte, plug in my phone. If I'm plugging in my phone, I would say shafon ba'ishte, shafon ba'ishte, I'm plugging in my phone. If somebody else was plugging in their phone, like if Tyreek was plugging in his phone, you would say Tyreek eba phone ya ilte. Tyreek eba phone ya ilte. Tyreek is plugging in his phone. Now, here are some nouns that you can use with ba'anlte to say you plug it in. Ba'anlte. Beshin sa kese ba'analt ihigi ba'anlte. Beshin sa kese ba'anlte. Aja ba'analt ihigi ba'anlte. Behol inne ba'anlte. بشبهنه بانلته. Now, if you notice, we excluded some of the nouns from earlier because some of these nouns, you don't plug it in, but you connect them, such as the garden hose, the jumper cables, the chains, and the toe strap. These are all items that you say bedilte, connected, but you don't say ba'anlte because you don't plug them in. Now, if a cord got disconnected or unplugged, you can say cord badi del, meaning it got disconnected or unplugged. Now, if you were telling somebody to reconnect the cord, you would say bedilte or benadilte. And what you're saying is reconnect it. Bedilte or benadilte. Now, if you want to tell somebody to plug it back in again, you would say ba'analte, plug it back in. Ba'analte. And the reason I'm bringing this out is the na that's in those words, that na means do it again. So when you're saying benadilte or ba'analte, it means reconnect it or plug it back in again. Now, in my opinion, if those cheesy Glade commercials were written in Navajo, they would sound like ba'analte, plug it in, plug it in. Now, getting back to the original point of this video, if you wanted to tell somebody to charge your phone, you would say shafon nanelbej, or you can tell them to connect it for you, bedilte, or you can tell them to plug it in for you, ba'anlte. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your parents, your grandparents, or your Navajo language teacher, or you can leave it in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope all of you have a nice day.